Good morning, Caleb. Can you adjust your camera?
Oh, hang on a minute. I'm gonna have I just had my warm up. I did.
Okay, adjust it more, Caleb.
Ma'am, I was not able to attend this week because I was in vacation.
Caleb, can you adjust it more? Lower.
I
Usual
think
not
that
me.
as much as books.
Because I only see half of them. Or you can go backwards just a bit. Yan, okay na yan. Okay na yan. Kasi I won't see your hand. So, wala tayo nagkita, no? How was your vacation?
Just earlier I just noticed earlier I know since I I forgot. Earlier I realized I did not practice. So I decided to do a bit of things while I was waiting for me to get in. Like have a warm up.
Okay. So, of course, we are already on our first and second string, no? Okay, wait lang.
Third strings
Are we on our third string na, no?
last week we were supposed to learn it, but I was away on Saturday. I was coming home on Saturday. And plus on Saturday I didn't bring my guitar with me.
It's okay. So, we are on our first and second string and we focus on our right hand. Right hand doing rest stroke. Okay. What do you use when you play? What do you use when you play rest stroke? Yes. So that is your index and your middle.
Oh, my
Alternate
thumb went
means
in.
alternate. Alternate ha, not the thumb. Later on na yung thumb. Okay, can you please play for me exercise number 4? I need you to count also ha. Exercise number 4.
I'm just weird. One, two, sorry.
Wait lang, Caleb. How will you count? How do you count?
Ma'am, if it's up four, ma'am,
Caleb, how do you count? 1. How do you say this? Oh, how can you can't remember? No, one more. One and. Diba, Caleb? We say and para sa plus sign.
So it
Can't listen first. Can't remember ba? Can't
it's been a
remember?
long, been like 4 weeks, 3 weeks.
What?
Ma'am, it's been 3 weeks since we didn't.
That is why. It's been 3 weeks that dapat man lang, ano, dapat naalala mo lang konti. Okay, Caleb, di ba? What kind of note? Ito, babalik na naman tayo sa what kind of note. It's been 3 weeks nga. Dapat man lang naalala mo yung pag-count man lang. How do you say the ano? Kasi, di ba? Last time din
When
we
I
went
say
back.
one, and then
What kind of note is
what
this?
if I say one,
Listen, what kind of
and
note is
start
this? What type of note? What kind of note?
quarter note,
Ha?
quarter note,
No. Naku, nakalimutan mo pati yung notes mo. We're gonna go back na naman.
quarter note, whole note,
Malayo na yung ano.
note.
Okay, Caleb, it's not an excuse whether if ano ha. Kasi, yan ang mga una nating lesson. Sabi ko nga sa'yo. At least, if you don't have your guitar, at least just look at your book. At saka, please remember your notes. Kasi it's too far now. It's too far. Now, look at this.
It's a quarter. I said it right. It's a quarter note.
It's not a quarter note. It was not a quarter note.
Eighth note.
You were, diba, nag-ano ka, naghula. Okay, kindly check out how they look like. Go.
So
Then
if
I'm
you keep
gonna let you check out how they look like. Look at the whole note. Look at the half. Look at the quarter. Look at the eighth.
58%,
Check out how they look like. Whole note is only head lang, okay? We call them we have ano, 'di ba, Caleb? The parts of the note. We call this head, we call this stem, and we call this flag. Please go back to your book kasi we can't every time pag magle-lesson tayo, Caleb, we only see each other once a week and 1 hour lang yun. So, if every time makakalimutan mo yung lesson natin, we're gonna go back na naman and it's too far na. You know, malayo na yung lesson natin na yan because that's the first lesson before we read notes. Okay, so meron tayong head. Anong tawag dito? What do you call this? Kakasabi ko lang. What?
stem and flag.
Them. Then, anong tawag dito?
Flag.
Flag. Okay. So, tell me, what does a whole note look like?
Deep overhead.
Okay, whole note looks like it's just a
Ahead.
shallow head. So, hindi a head. Head, shallow head. Kasi meron tayong shaded head. So, better you say it shallow head. Okay? How about a half note? Ano itsura ng half note? Just explain.
Stem with the shallow head.
Hollow head with a stem. Quarter note.
Quarter note has
Quarter note.
head with a stem.
So, ang quarter note doesn't just have a head and a stem. Its head is shaded. You understand?
I said that when I said shaded.
What? You're so laggy na naman.
Ma'am, I said shaded head when I
Okay,
said
shaded head with a stem. How about the eighth note?
there's a flat stem and a shaded head.
Okay, unahin mo yung head. Okay. Shaded head, stem, and one flag. Okay, remember, isa lang ang flag. Remember the flag. So, ang value nila, it will be 4, 2, 1, and half. 1/2. Okay? Now, fast forward tayo. Remember mo yan. Tignan mo, ang layo na natin eh. Caleb, ay nago Caleb. Lagi tayong bumabalik sa lesson natin. Too far na yan eh. Ito yung lesson natin, first and second string already. And we also have 8 notes already. Now, let's go back. Exercise number 4, what kind of note? You are looking at it now. Ito. What kind of note? One more? Ano yan? Sorry.
I said 8 note.
Okay. You're so laggy. Ano?
Ma'am,
Caleb.
in my screen, lagi po.
What? Sorry.
Ma'am, in my screen, not lagi po. Nothing is lagging on me.
Yeah, of course, at your side, it's not lagging at your side, but coming to me. So laggy. You have to, speak slowly kasi sobrang laggy. Okay, what kind of note is this?
Quarter note po, ma'am.
Okay. Or at least, Caleb, don't talk when I'm talking para hindi tayo nagsasabay. Kasi when you talk while I'm talking, I will not hear you. What kind of note?
Full note po, ma'am.
Okay. Now, this one, babalik na naman tayo. How do you count when you have 8 notes? When you have 8 notes, there is
1,
a sign, a plus sign. You say it as and. And. Remember mo yan. Huwag mo nang kalimutan to. Don't speak nga muna pag ano. Don't speak when I'm still speaking kasi I will not hear you nga. Okay? The plus sign it will be and ang pagkakabasa mo sa kanya. Okay. Now, what is our time signature here on the fourth exercise? What is our time signature?
announcing. It's music. It's not start.
What is the time signature? Nandyan na. Sasabihin mo lang.
Time signature.
Can't remember.
I'm trying to
Asan
remember.
ang time signature dyan?
Time signature is
Where is your time
the
signature?
left one.
The what?
It's the left one.
It's the left one? This one? This?
This problem. I believe that's it.
This one? Is this the time signature? Naku, kay Lev.
This problem. This problem. The 12 working.
This is the G clef. Caleb. Can't remember even the name, no. Naku. Tagal natin din nagkita, lahat na bura. Hindi pwede, Caleb, ha? Even if you're not practicing, at least remember this Very basic. So kasi yung ginawa natin very first, 'di ba? This before we went here kasi Kayla, before we went here, these are the first lessons that we had. What kind of clef is this? This is a G clef or a treble clef. Caleb, your assignment is read back to your book. Magbasa ka ulit dun sa itong book na to. First parts of this book, I'm gonna put it on your assignment. I mean on the notes that will be shared to your mom. Okay. The next is the time signature. Yung numbers na yan. The numbers that are on top of each other. That is the time signature. Can't you see it? Is it too small?
When I go nearer, yes, I can.
What are you using ba? Are you using tablet? Bakit ganon?
That's my iPad po.
iPad. Okay. Time signature. Time signature will give you the count. Okay. The top number will give you the count per measure. Okay, what is measure? This spaces. Ito. That is divided by this line here. Itong line na to divided by this line. When it was divided by that line, nagkaroon ng measure. This. Okay, yan o.
At the end of the
Yes.
song.
So the staff, the 5 lines and 4 spaces was divided by a bar line. This one, yan, bar line. Kita mo yan ha. This is the bar line. Yan, yung itim na yan. That line, that is, we call it a bar line. When the staff, what is staff? These lines are the staff. When the staff was divided by bar line, this spaces was created and it is called measure. Okay. So the time signature tells you how many counts per measure. So what is the count per measure? 4, because that is the top number. The bottom number is 4 also. 4 means quarter. The bottom number will tell you what note will receive 1 count. Sabi dito, quarter note. So lahat ng quarter note, sorry, here tayo. Lahat ng quarter note will receive 1 count. Quarter note, quarter note, quarter note. It received 1 count only.
Wait, 1 and
But since you have 8 notes, 8 notes will receive 1/2 count, kalahati ng quarter note. So, to make sure that we are doing 1/2 of a count or value and counting aloud.
ma'am, you that po. What did you say? My screen that.
Okay, so yon 8 notes, quarter notes, and whole notes. So how many counts does the whole note will receive?
4.
4 counts. Kasi the whole note has 4. If you will divide it actually, a whole in 4. if you will divide it. There are 4 quarter notes. Quarter notes nalalabas dyan. Okay, if you're going to divide it in 4. Okay. Okay na. So how will you say you're counting? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, it's okay not to say and after 4 since this is a quarter note. But you have to make sure you stay a bit longer than your 8th note. So you can say 4. You're not going to say 3 and 4, 1 and 2. No, you're going to put a little time on it. Okay. Or pwede rin, if you are really confused, you can still say and after the number. But you have to let the sound stay for the both of them. Kasi yung and nga is the purpose is to play an 8th note after the number. Okay? Para nasusundan mo ng playing sa hands. Can you understand? Did you understand na?
Okay, now wait. Okay. So wait. What? So when you say 1 and 2, you don't have to clock twice.
You
Only
have
one.
to pluck twice if merong 8th note. But, pag hindi naman 8th note yung note mo, yung quarter note lang, tapos sinabi mong end pa rin, pwede yon. But you're not going to pluck again kasi wala namang iba, walang sunod. That is why, Caleb, it's better to count as is kung ano ang nababasa mo. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. How I say it, that is the duration on how long or how short your note will stay. Example, I'm going to play. Nakalimutan talaga lahat, Caleb, ah. I'm going to play measure number 1. This one only. Listen. Can you hear my guitar, ha? I'm also going to count. One and 2 and 3 and 4. That's it. That's measure number 1. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, now my 4 was a bit longer than our other 8 notes. Sige nga, can you do measure number 1?
1 and I heard 3 clocks on 1. And
Caleb, you have to play.
but now I'm still 1 and 2.
Do it slowly. You don't need to do it the way I played it.
1 and oh, sorry, bro.
What's the next note?
1 and 2.
No.
You block it 3 times. That's the thing.
3 times. You're not plucking your end. You have to pluck this end. Kaya nga may note. Okay, ganito. Nakalimutan din. Beb, tell me the letter names nga. Tell me the letter names. Kung naalala mo man ang ibig sabihin ng letter names.
E,
Ha?
D, E, F, G, G.
Okay. Now tell me on what string and fret this note is at.
Second string, first fret.
Next.
Second string, third fret. First string, open string. First string, first fret. Third third, first string, third fret.
That's it. So, puro G naman yan. So, bakit hindi mo plinay ito kanina nung nagsabi ka ng and? You have to play
I'm just,
when you say and. Kaya nga nakatapat yan dyan eh. Okay, one more time. Do it slowly. Sobrang slow kung pwede. Hindi mo mahabol. One.
and
Aha. Sabay. And. Where is this note again? Tama yung sagot mo kanina. You told me this is on what string? One more. Balikan mo to. Mali.
It's correct. It's
Sige.
second string, correct.
Next. Next na. Two.
Again, one and one and two,
Two open string. And
and three and four.
okay. Caleb, can you put down nga ulit yung yung camera mo because I can't see your hand. Adjust your camera. I can't see your hand.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
Yan. Okay na yan.
Okay.
Okay, going back. Let's go to measure number 2. Do it slowly. Measure number 2.
And two and three. Oh, sorry. Three and four.
Okay, good. Next. Huwag ka na magsabi ng end. Huwag mo na sabihin yung end.
Okay. I thought one. Wait, wait. One and
Wait lang. Same lang at yan. Same notes. Go back here. Measure number 3.
one and two.
Same note pa rin yung 2.
One, two,
One and. One and.
three and four. One, two, three, four.
Okay. Oh, wag bibilisan pag nasa whole note. Okay. Go to exercise number 6. Tell me all the letter names first.
G, F, E, E. What person? C. Next is gonna be D, C, D. No,
E.
F, E, D, C, D, C, D, F,
Careful.
C,
Go back.
C, 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 E, D, E, E. That's V, E, and C.
Okay. Now we have here, what do you call this? Ito, hindi mo din maalala.
Time signature.
What?
Let's call the rest. Now, I forgot.
Yon. Rest. Okay. So what in music when you say rest, what does it mean? What does rest mean in music? What does it mean?
It means that you have to stop.
You have to stop or silence. If you have if you have if you have a rest sign, you have to you don't have to play. It's
Stop.
silence. Okay. So of course there are also value of each kind of rest. Just like notes. Kasi diba yung notes may have whole note, half, quarter.
That's
So this one ay, what kind? Sige nga, kung maalala mo.
wait. I'm just having an internet moment. So that one has to, that's for the other one. I remember that one of them has kind of like for the whole one with four counts as this long bar and just the head of that, but that has to be one count.
Okay. So this kind of rest has one count. Means you have to not play on this
For a
count.
count.
Okay. So, of course, when one count siya, ang tawag sa kanya ay quarter also. Diba? Quarter
Quarter.
note, one count, but you have to play. Pag quarter rest, one count, you don't play. You get it? Okay. Now, marami tayong quarter rests dito. As you can see here. Okay, so ganun pa rin ang counting mo. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Okay, listen muna.
Um.
Listen first, I'm going to play.
Good.
Listen first, I'm going to play. Listen first. Listen first. I'm gonna do it slower. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. One more time. One more time. Listen very closely. 1, and also look at my hand para nasasabayan mo. While I'm reading, Caleb, while I'm playing and reading this, sabayan mo ng mata. It means follow with your eyes where I am going. Follow mo lang yung 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Ready? And 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay? Notice mo na yun, ha? I'm still counting kahit naka-rest. Okay, your turn. Do it slowly.
Okay, tama.
Count.
1, 2, 3, one, and two, and three,
4. You
and
still say it.
4.
Okay. One more time. Play it again.
One, two, three, and 4. One, sorry, two, three, and 4. One, two, three, 4. One, and one, and one,
Isa pa.
three,
One more.
one, and two, and three,
4.
4.
Sasabihin pa rin yung count kahit rest ha. Okay. I think, huwag muna tayo pumunta sa third string. Okay. More exercises. Balikan natin yung exercises 4, 2, 3. Okay, are you ready? Go to exercise number 1.
Wait a minute. So that's
Okay.
one.
You don't have
I
to
need to,
stand, ha?
might need, I'm just gonna go read it first so I can understand it. That's listening. That's individual. Okay, that's a 8 note, 8 note, individual, 8 note, 8 note, individual. Note, individual, 8 note, individual, 8 note,
Anong
individual.
individual? Quarter. Don't say individual. That's not individual.
I just made this. I just don't know it.
No. It doesn't
Why did I?
make sense when you say
Anyways,
individual. Call it quarter note.
okay, I'm gonna go try. 1, 2, 3, and okay, I'm just gonna start. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I need to say one, and sorry, 1, and
1, 2, and.
wait, I want, okay. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and
Mali note. Wrong note ang play mo. That's E.
I did.
It was E. You were playing F. Isa pa. One more time. Exercise number 1. Do it slowly.
I'm just kidding. That's lower.
Exercise number
Well, it
1.
says
Do it
1
again.
plus 2 plus 3, 4. So we start on 3 and 4. Wait, one minute. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4.
Caleb,
That again.
meron lang linagay yan na and listen. It's just, this is just kasi an explanation. Okay? So, tatanggalin ko yung mga end na yan. Basta pag quarter note, it's okay to say and, pero you have to do it longer. That is why I suggest na don't say the end na lang, okay? Tatanggalin ko yung mga end na yan, ha?
Don't say end.
No, when you're on quarter note, not listening. Pag nasa quarter note ka or half note, kahit hindi mo nasabihin yung,
Okay.
okay? Kasi para hindi ka
Um,
malito, go. One more
Mommy
time.
says there are 4, but there's no notes on the 4.
Yes, because this is how many counts?
Oh, that's 1, 2,
That's not
3.
one, two.
1, 2,
No,
3, 4,
ano
5,
ang
6.
ano ang count nito? How many the value of this note? Kind of note. Ano ang
So
value?
1,
No, anong value? Tell me the value.
2 counts.
2 counts, that's it. Oh. Kaya nasa kanya yung 3, 4 kasi this is 1, nandito yung 2, nasa kanya yung 3 at saka 4. Do you get it? You have to say 3,
1,
4.
3, and 4. 3,
Walang
4.
end, walang end yan.
That's
3, 4. You say 3, 4 only.
1,
Go na.
2.
Play.
I'm confused by the last one.
Play na. Okay, do it
1,
slowly para nakakahabol.
1, 2, 3, and 4, and no, sorry, don't need to say it. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1,
Note. Look at your note. You're in different note na.
1, and sorry, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and one, two, and three, 4.
Okay, you have to say 4 kasi yun nga, yun yung value ng note mo. So, that note should still be sounding doon sa count niya. That is the gist of playing notes. Okay? Because it is composed of short and long sound. Okay? Kung gaano kahaba or gaano kaikli, your notes will still sound. Exercise number 2. Tell me the letter names. Go.
Ito nga, muna ito first. Okay. I just realized. Exercise number 2 is C, 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 D, 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 E, E, E. That's C, quarter rest. D, no, that's G, G, F, F, E, E, D, D, C, quarter rest, and quarter rest, and G.
All right. Okay, you know what to do na. You don't have to say the end pag nasa quarter note ka. Para hindi ko naburahin. Oh.
Okay. So when I say 1, just like this 1, 2, and 3, 4, and like that.
Oh, yes. Go.
Okay. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4,
Same note. Same note, Caleb. Caleb, do it slowly. Go back. Go back. Go back. Do it slowly para na ano kasi you have to focus on different kinds of ano. Oh, go back.
1, 2, and 3.
Okay, good job. You still have time? Okay. Sige, rest mo muna yung hand mo. Caleb, I need you. Ulit lang to. Remember, if uh last time that we had our lesson. Last time that we had our lesson, ito din yung lesson natin. Okay? Last time that we had our lesson, this is the lesson that we did also. Pag magpapaulit-ulit tayo if you're not going to practice, kahit wala yung guitar mo, at least remember them. It's very important. Okay? It's very important to remember it. Even pa na hindi tayo nagkita ng 1 week. Kasi remember, Caleb, we only see each other once a week and 1 hour lang yun. Okay? 1 hour lang yun. That is so small na meeting. It's very small na meeting. Ngayon, kung hindi mo maaalala lahat, ang layo na natin. Your assignment. Marami kang assignment ngayon. Sabi mo nga, 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks. Yes, it's been 3 weeks. At least man lang, 'di ba? If you don't have the book or after ng lesson natin, Caleb, at least go back. Kasi para hindi masayang yung lesson mo. Remember, sabi ko nga sa'yo, we've been doing our lesson a bit long na. And dapat hindi mo na makakalimutan yun. Okay? Now, your assignment. Please do it. Whether if you are having kasi you can give at least 30 minutes a day or 20 minutes a day. Just go through it. 20, imagine mo 20 minutes, that's too short. But at least meron. Okay? At least you will remember. Kasi we can't afford na babalikan na naman natin. This is like magpaulit-ulit lang tayo ng lesson yan, di ba? Sabi ko nga sa iyo, lagi na lang tayong bumabalik sa first lessons natin because you always forget. Okay, your assignment. Do this whole page, itong 8 notes na to ha. Then, ayan Caleb, nakasulat dito Nakasulat lahat yan dyan. All that you need, nakasulat dyan. Your assignment is to read. What? Sorry?
I'm just gonna go. I will make a video of me practicing.
You don't need to do a video, Caleb. You don't need to do a video. That will be an effort. Just practice. You don't need to do a video to prove to me that you are practicing. You don't need to. You have to practice. Just malalaman ng teacher yun. I will know if you have practice. Of course. Diba? If you have practice, at least we can move on every lesson. Okay, your assignment. Ito I want you to read. I want you to go back kasi baka mawala na naman yan. Babalikan na naman natin. Tingnan mo nga, oh, ang dami ng dinaanan natin bago makapunta doon. Ayan na yung rests. Your
So that was
assignment is
the rest.
back. Your assignment is to go back here. Reading music and notes on first and second strings. Okay? You go back here. So up until the page that we did today. Yung 8 notes. So what page is that? Wait. So here. Pages. Dito tayo. It says here it's page 10. It says here on my, if you can see this one, can you see the page number?
I can see it now. Right there.
Yes, it says here it's page 10. So page 10 up until, ang layo nun oh. You have to read them all ha. Basahin mo, isa-isahin mo. Kasi I can't read this to you. I can't read this all of the na dinaanan natin, all of the lesson that we went through. I can't read that anymore for our whole lesson because we will waste time na naman. So better you read it on your own. Ayan. So that was 10 pages also. So this is page 20 na. Okay? So from page 10 to 20. Yes, you understand? You have to go back. Read back, ha, Caleb? Read back ka, ha? Hindi pwedeng whenever you go to our lesson, you can't remember anything. Hindi pwede yon kasi masasayang nga yung lesson natin. You're gonna waste your time. You're gonna waste your lesson. Pag pupunta ka na, I can't remember anything. Hindi pwede. Kasi sayang ang 1 hour natin. I'm telling you nga, you only meet once a week and that's only 1 hour. So if you're gonna waste your 1 hour, sayang. Sayang din yung money. Diba? So our goal next week, Caleb, is to go to third string na. Di pa tayo makarating-rating sa third string, lagi tayong umuulit. Okay, remember? The goal next week is to go to third string. We're not gonna go back to this one naman na naman. Understand? Your assignment is to read back and practice page 20. Itong page 20 na to, practicein mo. But you're gonna read from page 10 up until 20. Okay, last exercise. Go to exercise number 3. Tell me the letter names muna. Go.
I need to D stands for this, and a C. D, C, F, B, B, C, D, B, C, D, E, F, E, F, D, D. No, that's G, G, and C.
All right. Sige, game. Play na. Do it slowly. Three, four. Dapat hindi 3, 4 kasi it will sound like an eighth note. Pag ganun ka, bilis. 3, 4. Next.
1 and
Look at your note. 3,
4
4. Do it a bit longer. 2 counts yan eh. 3, 4. Hindi pwedeng 3, 4. That's too short for an half note.
4
And
1 2 3
look at the note.
4 and let's end this.
Can you go back, go back. Go back here.
1 2 3
Okay. So, even if you are saying 3, 4, kailangan you have to hold on to this note while saying 3, 4. Hold on to it so that the sound will not cut. Okay? Para hindi yung sound, it will just stay there. That's the purpose of the value of the notes. Yun yung purpose niyan. Okay, Caleb, do you have a question? Question. Wala naman.
Ma'am, actually, I have a bit of a question. When
What?
you go check the rest, when you were scrolling down and pause on the rest, the half note and the whole note almost looks the same.
The half note, what? The half note and the
Half,
whole.
yes, the whole rest. When it stopped for a
Yes.
while, the presentation
So
where
the
it
half
looks the same.
and yes, it looks the same, but it will be different, but on where they are located. Okay, the whole note is on the third line, but it's on the bottom, while the half is at the other side. So baliktad. Okay? Ganon. Whole
Okay, that's the
and half is on the. That's why you have to read your book. It's all all of the kinds of rest, kinds of notes are there. So kasi nagawa na natin 'yan. So if you read back, it's going to be easy for you to remember kasi you already did it. Okay? Please practice. You don't need to do a video to prove that you practice. I know that if I know when you have practiced. Okay?
ma'am.
All right. I'll see you next week. Assignment ha. Page 10 to 20.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.